Welcome back, guys. Here with another soap unboxing today. My name is Aaron, and for the first time on the video, I have the lovely Delphine.
Hi, everyone.
So, what we're going to have a look at today is the Razer Raiju Ultimate wireless PS4 controller. This bad boy is definitely a step up from the standard PS4 controllers and, of course, those shitty aftermarket ones that we've all come to know and hate. You know, the ones where you try and do your combo and the whole thing flexes, and yeah, it's pretty nasty.
How to press buttons?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Delphine's been there too. So what we're going to have a look up is a step up in your controller game today. So here it is. Really, really sexy box. Heavy as well. Check that out, Delphine.
It's a good sign?
Yep, it is a good sign because a heavy controller usually means it's well built. Anyway, so as on the front, obviously we've got a picture of the controller itself. We've got a little call out here, interchangeable thumbsticks and D-pad, which is really cool. So obviously you can change them out, but we'll have a look at when we get into it. Razer up in the corner and Raiju Ultimate there on the bottom. So moving around to the sides, we've got a bit of a close-up there of the back of the controller. The all-important Razer Chroma as well there. We've got a bit of a blurb, which I'll quickly run through. The Razer Raiju Ultimate is the ultimate wireless controller for PS4, allows advanced customization via our mobile app. Whether it's remapping multifunction buttons or adjusting sensitivity, you have full control. Take it further with interchangeable thumbsticks and choose either a tilting or individual direction pad layout. Enable functions on the fly with control panel, hair trigger mode for quick firing, switch between 3 connectivity modes, PS4 Bluetooth, USB wired and PC Bluetooth without manual repairing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. We did have a play with Dan's other Raiju, but it's the wired one, and obviously being able to have no wires makes things heaps better, of course. Moving around to the back, we've got a nice big picture there of the controller. So as it says, Bluetooth or wired functionality, interchangeable thumbsticks and control pad. Razer Mecha Tactile Button Actions. Now, this is really cool. If you've ever used a mechanical keyboard and you get that nice click, these guys do that as well, which I really enjoyed playing on the other Raiju of Dan's. Ergonomic weight and shape. Almost a bit more Xbox controller-y, wouldn't you say, Delphine?
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of just got that dynamic
Stockier.
to it. Yeah, stockier, absolutely. It's got a really cool textured grip, so you know you don't drop it after you get your hands all sweaty and nasty. It's got app configuration, mode switch on the back, so you can go straight from PS4 to PC. And the triggers, it's got extra buttons too. It's got more triggers and multifunction there. Freedom to move, power to control. Love that. And on the other side, we've got the contents. So what do we got? We've got a controller. Well, hopefully there's one in there. It's got a case, which is nice. Obviously, if you're going from your place to your mate's place or to a tournament or something, keep it a bit safe. It's got the extra thumbsticks, the extra D-pad, cord, and then we've got our system requirements down here, obviously PC, PS4, and then we've got some specs, weight and whatnot. But there it is, the Raiju Ultimate. So let's crack this puppy open. Alrighty. So I love Razer. Their stuff is a bit more top shelf than a lot of other things, and they've actually got a little pulley tab here, so we don't need the knife of doom today. Normally we would be cutting this, but do you want to do the honours?
Sure.
Alright, your first video. Here's your first...
I'm almost shaking opening it because I'm very excited. It doesn't come together.
Oh. Oh no. Do we need the knife? Go, Delphine.
We will, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, just grab the knife.
Ah. Alright.
Well, that did not work out the way we wanted.
Okay, we're good. Alrighty, so let's see what we've got in the box. So, opening up at the front there, obviously. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. See, now this is how peripherals should be. If you're going to drop a whole stack of coin on something, you don't want it just chucked in a box with a bit of bubble wrap. You want it to make you go ooh when you open it. But anyway, let's get to it. So, yeah, check that out.
That's really nice.
It is. Okay, so what else have we got? So, we don't need that. Cable. Oh, geez, that's got some weight in it too. Check that out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice quality cable because it's threaded as well.
Yeah, it's all braided and it's even got little caps. Come on, they think of everything. Look at that.
Not dust in that when you transport it.
Absolutely. All right, so
Lovely.
we've got the book. I don't think there's anything else in here. No,
That's enough.
that's it. All right, so we'll get rid of the packaging. Have a quick look at the manual. Oh, this is cool. Oh, look at that. Congratulations, there's no turning back. Winning is all about utilising the tools available to you. This is where our controllers come in. I'm not going to read the rest of that because
That's a real treat.
it's a treat. And it goes on about the cult of Razer. Yeah, anyway, it's fancy. All right, so we've got the cord.
The cord is branded as well.
Yeah, oh, it's branded, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a
Oh, it's got a fancy little cable tie with Razer all over it. But that's
really
really,
nice cord.
really thick. Like, if that gets caught, you know, in your recliner or the dog runs over and kicks it or whatever, it's not going to bust. It may pull your PlayStation off the shelf,
Yeah,
actually.
rather.
It's pretty good. And it looks like it's really long. Yep, it's long. We're not going to bother trying to work out how long that is. All right, let's get to the money shot. Oh. Oh, my
And don't
hands
lie,
are...
that's a really nice zipper as well. Because it's really going to protect
It is.
whatever is
It's going
inside.
to keep the dust out because
Yeah,
it's got like a
absolutely.
thing on it. Anyway. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, look at this.
That's nice. Can you see that? That's awesome. It's actually got the extra D-pad and the thumbstick sort of stuck in its own little rubbery like holder.
That's nice.
So all right, so let's pop the main attraction out and just pop that to the side for a minute. There it is. Check that out. How's that feel in the hand? Actually, have a bit
Very
of
good. I'm very special with my PS4 controller. I have to say, if it's not the right shape, it just doesn't feel right. I don't play other consoles, and that feels very natural. It also feels very, very good quality. I like the chrome shiny on this. Very, very pretty.
It is nice, and it's got a good weight to it. I like, actually, on the old Raiju that we played with before, the function buttons down here on Dan's old one actually look like they were sort of glued on. But this is actually now moulded in, which is really nice. And they're just a soft touch.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah,
That's
which
lovely.
is cool.
It's really, really nice.
But yeah, I love the chrome accents are really nice. And then you've got your lockouts here for your extra triggers. But what we were talking about before, we've actually got an M1, an M2,
What are those?
M3 and M4. So these are just extra buttons. So now if you can see the way I'm holding that,
Yeah.
you can see how my fingers have naturally come down here to those extra buttons, and you've got an extra set of shoulders there as well. But I really was into that configuration, which I really liked, instead of the whole two fingers. I wasn't much into that, but on the whole, it is solid. It feels really nice in the hand, and this is coming from a PC gamer. I often use mouse and keyboard, and I have a Xbox One Ultimate controller, and it's up there with the heft of the Ultimate controller. It's nice and heavy. I can only imagine that when it vibrates, it's going to be a really smooth vibration, not like that whole that you get with a lot of them. And here's the other thing: have a go at the buttons there, Delphine. They're really
Yeah, they're really nice.
they're mechanical.
And you can feel like they're
They
going to be
click.
very responsive.
Yep.
Do you feel that click in
Yep.
it?
All right, so you have a look around
very,
that.
very
I'm
nice.
actually gonna see if we can get one of the extra thumbsticks out here. So that's cool. They've got like a little. I don't want to break it. I'm not gonna.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not gonna actually. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was easy.
That was easier than I thought. So it came straight out, which is good. So the difference is now, I think you can see there that you've got a much higher. Oh, that feels interesting. That'd be really good, I think, for a racing game.
Yeah.
Because then you've got your accelerator. You've got a bit more throw.
Yeah, you have more room.
Yeah, absolutely. And then obviously we've got the smaller ones, which are the standard. And there's another smaller one there. But yeah, try that. That's really
Yeah,
good.
that changes the feel of the controller
These
quite a
guys
bit.
have
I can
thought of
imagine
everything.
It's very, very responsive. Like you can feel it come back, and
Yeah.
you know, for a lot of these games, as you say, in particular racing, where often you'll just, rather than hold the controller,
just
you'll
flick
just
it.
sort of
Yep.
flick it. That sounds like, you know, that feels really good.
Cool. That is really nice. And here, of course, is the 8-way D-pad. So that's more of a rocker. and that's more of the...
Your fighting games.
Yeah, I was going to say that's going to be much easier for Street Fighter and
Yeah.
Tekken and things like that.
And that grip there is really, really nice.
So-
And I've got, reasonably small hands, and I definitely don't feel like I would drop it or
Yeah,
anything. It's
absolutely.
it's very, very nice.
Now, I'm just hoping that Razer... actually, one more thing before I get to that. There's got the PS4 Bluetooth, and then USB, and then PC Bluetooth, which is really nice. This may almost be the next controller upgrade for my PC, actually, because if it just pairs nice and easily like it says on the box, that's actually really good. Hopefully it's got some sort of touchpad driver as well, maybe mouse emulation with the touchpad. But as I was saying, I'll just pop the correct thumbstick back on there. They're magnetic. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice touch. So they're not going to come off. I'm hoping that Razer put some power in the battery. Yes, they did. So obviously what we want to see is, can I make it? Maybe
If
not.
we could see that
The
those
sweet,
colours.
sweet RGB. The sweet, sweet RGB. At the moment, we've got a lot of red. No. What colour is this again?
That's blue.
Blue. Blue. Sorry. Oh dear. Anyway,
Colorblind, I did not know, but that's definitely blue.
it's definitely a very bright blue. We'll move on from that. Just forget I said that. Anyway, so obviously until it's paired, we're not going to get the RGB, but you can imagine that's gonna light up like a Christmas tree. And just finalising the look around. Obviously, there's where the USB goes in.
Yep.
It is a mini USB, so it's not USB-C or USB 3, which I thought maybe it might have been for a controller of this caliber, but anyway, that's it. That's it there. What do you think? What's your first impression of that, Delphine? Would you swap your...
You must be worried if it disappears after this video.
Absolutely.
No,
I was
I'm
thinking
really
the same
excited
thing.
to try it and to see how it plays. It feels really good, and as I said, I was pretty excited to see this controller out of the box.
Yeah.
Because I'm normally, as I said, I would
Very
normally
picky.
not
Yeah.
buy a not PS4 sort of official controller.
Yeah.
But this feels really, really good. I'm excited to see it plugged and with the pretty colors, because I like that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, ever since probably the DualShock 2, I haven't really had much love for the newer PlayStation controllers. I thought they got it right with the original PlayStation, then they added the sticks,
Yeah.
and then they kind of went a bit overboard with it. And I kind of went to an Xbox controller, and I know they look funny, but they just work in the hand. And I've had them for quite a while now, but this is obviously what Sony should have done. But, Sony's working to a budget, whereas Razer's working for you. But what we might do, we might wrap up by just showing you it in its home there. And also you can see that it's got like a little pouchy bit there. If I reach down, if I can, and find the cord, we will pop it in its little controller sort of case holding there, and just lock it up, and there you have it, the Raiju Ultimate Wireless. And yeah, thanks for watching. My name is Az, this has been Delphine, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.